Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is of course Bold RC. I'm coming to you guys again with, well, I don't want to drop it this time. Another video. And this time is going to be on the Adidas Ultraboost versus the Adidas NMD, and we're going to stick to the prime knit versions of both shoes because I know the NMD has other versions other than the prime knit, and the Boost has, I don't know, a few different variations, but let's just stick to the regular weave and prime knit shoes. So push those off to the side and let's go ahead and get right into it.
James Bond, I'm mission.
Oh, and one thing, quick side note, these jerseys restocked on Jack Threads because people always ask me about it, and the red and blue new sample caps dropped as well. Like I was saying, let's get into it. Alright guys, so to start off, we're going to start off with the bottom and work our way up. Just the sole in general. I'm going to tell you guys in the end which one of these models I prefer personally. So these are the three Ultraboost colorways I have, the gray, the black, and the white. And then these are two NMDs I have, the OG original black, white, and blue, or black, red, and blue, and white. And then we have the all white Adidas NMD. So these are the Adidas that I have. So I'm gonna put most of these down, and I'm gonna just stick with the first models that I got, which were the white Ultraboost and the black NMD. Now starting off from the sole, you guys gotta also remember that these shoes are different. This is a performance running shoe, remember that, and this shoe right here is literally a lifestyle shoe, which I also have to take into account. But starting off with the sole, the difference between these two soles is that to me, I feel like the Ultraboost is the more comfortable option in the sole. I just feel like the Boost is sculpted a little bit different. There's a torsion system in the bottom of these. I'm not gonna act like I know what that is. Just know that there is a torsion system in the bottom of these. And this one is more of a flat block of Boost outsole. And I call it a block of Boost because there's no shape to it. If you guys have a pair of Adidas Ultraboost around, you guys will notice that they're more like rounded, it's a little bit more sculpted, and the NMD is literally a lifestyle sneaker or prime knit basically sitting on top of a block of Boost. Now, that doesn't mean they're not comfortable, that just means that to me they aren't as comfortable as the Ultraboost itself. Now, let's go ahead and move a little bit higher into the shoes. So switching up our examples, let's talk about the uppers on the shoes. Now, both of them feature a prime knit upper, which is definitely basically feels like a sock. The prime knit upper on the Ultraboost is more of a weave. It's like a weird weavy mix, and there's also some mesh in the back that's a little bit different, but we're gonna get into that. Just remember that most of these shoes are prime knit. Now on the NMD, basically your whole upper is this prime knit, and then to kind of structure it, you have these different pieces for the Adidas logos, and also you have your three eyelets. And I don't know what it is with the NMD, but they have some extremely long laces, like I have no clue. But as far as just structure for the NMD on the upper goes, you have these around the top of the shoe. That's kind of like a sock liner, and remember the sock liner is only on the prime knit pairs, I believe. And then down here you have your block in the back that actually connects through the bottom of the sole to give you a little bit more support in your heel, and then you have a heel tab right here, and this basically just gives you a little bit more of a structure in the back. And that's basically it for the NMD. As far as like the upper goes, it's really an all prime knit sock with a few points of kind of structure on top of a Boost sole. Now when we get into these, the Ultraboost, I think that's where some of the more of the strengths come in with the Ultraboost for sure, is in the upper. You have a weaved material which makes it a little bit more stronger in the front. It's not as much give. Then in the back you have a different material. It's kind of more of a mesh material. So the difference in materials, the differences in weaves makes the shoe, I feel like, fit a little bit better, and you don't float as much in it. To me, I feel like with the NMD, while it's still an extremely comfortable shoe, it's like I'm floating in it. Like when I wear my shoe, I have so much movement. I can move so much in the shoe, and the material, it just moves so much that when I'm walking, if I was a step kind of weird, it was like there's no structure. Basically the shoe is just gonna turn and morph with your foot, which can be good and bad. But back to the Ultraboost. As I was saying, the Ultraboost also has an actual cage system on it just to help you lock down your foot in the shoe. And then back here there's a heel counter just to kind of once again help you stay in the shoe. And there's also a brake back here in the back. Now once again, I kept talking about, let my man roll through in the moped. Okay, where he's gone. And like I mentioned before, this is a performance shoe and this is a lifestyle shoe, and I have to remember that when I'm talking about both of these shoes. But I just feel like there's a lot of misconceptions between both. So that's basically my rundown on both shoes. How I feel about it, to me, I take the Ultraboost over the top of the NMD. But what I do like about the NMD is that it is a lifestyle sneaker, and this Ultraboost is 180 all the time. But they have other versions of this that are 120 and 130. Now this is the prime knit version and it is 170. As far as sizing goes, I feel like with these you should go up half a size just because of the way the weave is. And then on the NMD, you can either stay true to size or go a half size down. To me, I say stay true to size just because once again, the whole upper on this shoe is that prime knit, you know what I'm saying? It's basically a really free form material, so when you're walking around, if your toes are bunched up in it, it's gonna look like your toes are bunched up in the front of the shoe, and it's just not gonna look good. So those are my overall thoughts on the Ultraboost versus the NMD. Let me know what you guys are thinking, because I know some people have still yet to even try either shoe out. Some people think they're trash. So we have the world heavyweight Hypebeast champion against the rookie coming in the game right now, and to me, and in my opinion, I would rather walk around in the Ultraboost versus the NMD, just because strictly on the comfort factor, I would definitely rather walk around in these. Now I don't know what it is between the white version and the black version of this shoe, but this one is more comfortable than this one to me. I have no idea why. That's just is what it is. But that's all I gotta say, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you pro NMD or are you pro Ultraboost? Are you saying, bro, those jerks are whack, toss them to the side, and talk about some Jordans? But no, I'm just joking. Anyways, guys, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can once again chime in down below. And yeah, man, like I said, I'm on between the NMD and the Ultraboost. I'm more for the Ultraboost all around. NMD is dope for a lifestyle sneaker, but I still feel like I'm going to be way more comfortable walking around in the Ultraboost, and it still looks extremely good. The NMD looks really good, and the Ultraboost still looks really good. You know what I'm saying? They look good. Anyways, as I was saying, much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snubs, here, there, blase, blah, and of course, BulletRC. The Snapchat is bull.cb. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here, man. Peace.